Good day. I'm Todd Kotler. I'm an attorney at Gruber Haren Thomas Company, attorneys at law in Canton, Ohio. I'm here to speak to you again about documents and how to write what you actually want to write versus what you might think you want to write. In a previous video, which hopefully you've either watched, or if you're done with this one, you can go ahead and watch. That'll be up on our site and on our YouTube channel. I talked about the importance of documents. They tell you the who, what, where, when, why, and how your particular case came to the point that it is. Equally important is remembering what is a document. And under Ohio law for the past almost 20 years now, anything that's either written or recorded, whether on paper or electronically, is considered a document for purposes of evidence, assuming that you've laid down the correct foundation. That's more of a problem for your attorneys to worry about, but it's important for you to consider as well, because that means that your texts are also documents. This comes to the issue of how it is you actually want to write things. And for this, I take a page out of another attorney's book, a gentleman who's a consultant, an attorney, and a licensed social worker named Bill Eddy. He calls it the BIFF method, and I give a shout out to him as well. Under the BIFF method, we want to keep things BIFF, brief, informative, friendly, and firm. We want to do that especially in our high conflict situations, because if you have a high conflict opposing party, then arguments are the oxygen which they breathe. It is the spinach that makes them stronger, like Popeye. So if you feel that you're just venting through a text message, don't send that text message. You make sure that you keep it strictly on the topic of what you want to talk about. In my case, it's domestic relations, so keep the topic exclusively about the kids. Leave the name calling out of it. Leave the passive aggressiveness out of it. And consider whether or not the opposing party has even sent something that deserves a response. Sometimes the best response is no response at all. And some might ask, well, what if they're lying? Well, then all you have to do is remember 5 words. You simply tell them, you know that's not true. Yes, I just counted it to myself there. Anyway, you remember those 5 words, though. You know that's not true. And then you don't say anything further. You wait for the next piece of substance to come back up. So that is my brief lesson to you on how to write what you want to write. Keep it factual, keep it brief, keep it friendly, no name calling or baiting, and you keep it firm. You stick to your guns, but you do it in a friendly way. I'm Todd Kotler, an attorney with Gruber Haren Thomas & Company, attorneys at law in Canton, Ohio. Please hit that like button, and please keep us in mind if you happen to be in Northeast Ohio for your legal needs. Our website is www.ghtOhioLaw.com, and my email is tkotl@ghtOhioLaw.com. Hope you found this informative, and we look forward to talking to you again.